Hello, guys. Once again, I welcome all of you to Benghazi TV here on YouTube. Sunday evening, and it means after a very busy weekend of sporty action or footballing action, almost everything is about wrapping up or ending up for this weekend's action on the footy front. And today I'm coming through because of, not for me, too good a news coming from Abraham Kese. It has to do with the Ghana Premier League. Before I even get into it now, just subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel already by clicking on that button you see there. Yeah, subscription button you see down there. Click on it. Once you do, anytime we put some content here, you get notified and then you come in here, watch, and as you watch, you share with us your comments, like or dislike, and share your comments also on the content for us. Like I said, today I'm coming through because of what I've seen, the reports I have picked up, spoken to a few of my friends who are at the stadium in Abrankese in Asante region. It had to do with the Asante derby involving Nations FC, who were playing at home at their very beautiful Abrankese stadium. Or now I'm told it's no more Abrankese, but it's referred to a different name. But of course, we all know it's Abrankese against Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League. Game ended 2-2. There was late drama in the game because at the point Kotoko were trailing. They fought back, equalized, and then they went ahead to score a second goal that I'm sure the fans in Abrankese, Kotoko fans I mean, thought was going to be the winning goal for Kotoko in the game. But unfortunately, yeah, I'll put it that way because a refereeing call, a terrible refereeing call, and I'm not mincing my words. Let me show you the highlights of that refereeing call. The penalty that was awarded by the referee against Kotoko. See it for yourself, and I'll play it back and over for you to see. As you watch, how is this a penalty in the first place? Now, this call by the referee, as you can see, I'm struggling to see where the infringement was. Whether there was a handball, I can't see it. Was there a foul on a player? I can't see it. If you can see it in the replays you are seeing or watching, you can share with us. Comment on the comment section. Let's see if you can see any infringement, any foul, any handball. You can share with us. This dubious call of the referee led to the fans, and clearly it was Kotoko fans who were at the stadium who were behind the goalpost where the penalty was conceded. When Nation Services scored the penalty, they then, when the penalty was awarded, I must say, they went overboard and started throwing missiles, if you like, bottles of water, sachet water. And for me, the unfortunate part, some of them began ripping off the seats at this very beautiful stadium or edifice that have been put together by an individual's money. And this is a person who, not too long ago, was a board chair of Kotoko. And so it is sad, for me, very, very sad, that on a day like this, even though if you're a fan and you're not happy with the refereeing call, this is not how you go about things. This is not the right way to go about things. If you're a soccer fan and you're not happy with the refereeing call, this is not how you register your protest. It's about time, Sabi. In some way, stop in Ghana football. If you're a football fan, you go to a venue or a stadium, and I'm saying this, the referee got a call terribly wrong. The referee was so wrong, it was a dubious penalty awarded. But that's not how you react in a stadium. Ripping off seats at a stadium and throwing them onto the pitch. Sabi, ububu nkunya no stadium honom na Tugu Park and so sabi. What came out of that? Did they reverse the penalty decision of the referee? Has it led to the referee? Did it affect the referee in any way? Rather, you've hurt your team who will be punished. And also, you've caused damage to the stadium. Somebody's investment. An investment that all of us in Ghana have been praising because, it was good someone put his money to this for Ghana football. It's all for Ghana football's sake. Whether it's from Kwame Kyei doctor or from whoever, it is for Ghana football. And people are investing in a sport in Ghana. And so when some football fans go to the stadium, not because of a penalty call, which is dubious, now Odin said the best reaction you can have or can show is by ripping off the seat at the stadium. Sabi, it should be a thing of the past. They will say a giant way. Yeah, these things at the Babaya Stadium, at the Accra Sports Stadium, all over. It's about time we stop these things. It's about time we stop these things. I'm very, very unhappy this evening because of what I've seen and the reports I've gotten from Abraham Kessie. Penalty was dubious, and I'm saying it. And the referee should be punished by the GFA. Football clubs will first register on protest when decisions made by referees are dubious. And referees will punish accordingly. So what's the point in the Kotoko fans? I won't mean West. Kotoko fans are here. What's the point in ripping up the seats at the Abankasi Stadium and throwing them and destroying the seats at the stadium? What's the point? For me, it's very unfortunate that it got this bad. We are how many weeks into the season? 5 or 6 weeks. And already we are getting some of these things in our game, in our league. It does not speak well of us as football clubs. Kotoko is picking up gradually under the new management and under the new coach, only for them to go and do this. Yes, the penalty was dubious. The team was winning. Kotoko's penalty, the penalty awarded against Kotoko was dubious, and I've said it. And the referee will punish accordingly by the GFA. But the fans should not have gone ahead to do what they did. Two wrongs don't make a right. The referee Afuma Kuma, as a fan, we should go beyond these things. And there are ways of addressing and seeking redress in a better way. So for me, unfortunately, this one, dear, look at this, look at the scenes. Now, was something you force and ever had to say, these things should be a thing of the past. Even in the English Premier League of all places, referees, even with VAR, get calls and decisions wrong. In Team Liverpool, for share correct goal referee, and then the VAR and you making mistake or margin. Did you see Liverpool fans at the stadium ripping off seats and throwing them onto the pitch? Sabi, you may name big as football fans. I mean, I'm sorry I have to say this, but you may name big the levels football and sports air corner. Building. These things are too elementary and too, it's not good enough. So for me, any of those fans who are at the stadium in Abrankese who did this, shame on you. Shame on you. And as for that referee, double shame on him. Because I've watched the replays and I'm showing it. What was the penalty in this? But like I said, two wrongs don't make a right. Referee made a mistake. Terrible dubious call. But you don't, as a fan, go to the stadium in this day and age, in a stadium where we know the stories people have been saying about the former board chairman of Kotoko. And then you go and rip off the seats. I don't want to say A and B, put them together. I won't do that. But the act was, for me, silly and not good enough. Not good enough. In TNA, we cannot bear here. GP your match Sabana here. Unfortunately, the focus is going to be on Kotoko fans and Kotoko again for the wrong reasons. Even though you would have had a good case, if the reaction of by a number, you would have had a good case against the referee. But now look at this. Let's improve on how we react to some of these things at the stadium in Ghana. I don't want to talk much and bore you, but that's my bit. The refereeing decisions in the Ghana Premier League must improve. And referees who make such terrible mistakes like we saw at Abrankasi should be punished. And the fans who did this should be punished as well, because, two wrongs don't make a right. And it's all terribly wrong. Anyway, let's have a good week ahead of us.